Hello, and welcome to Celiac.com News. Subscribe to our channel to get the latest celiac disease and gluten-free diet news. And if you have any questions, be sure to join the Celiac.com forum online at celiac.com. And now let's move on to the latest Celiac.com news. Understanding the link between rheumatoid arthritis and celiac disease. Doctors have long suspected that people with one autoimmune disease may be more likely to develop another. This study looked specifically at the link between rheumatoid arthritis and celiac disease. The main question was whether people with rheumatoid arthritis are more likely to have celiac disease and whether they develop it more often over time compared to those without arthritis. Using health records from over 10 million people in Lombardy, Italy, researchers studied adults diagnosed between 2004 and 2013. They compared more than 70,000 people with rheumatoid arthritis to over 270,000 without it, matching them by age and sex. The diagnoses were based on official medical codes, ensuring the findings reflect real, confirmed cases rather than suspected or mild symptoms. The results showed that celiac disease was nearly twice as common in people with rheumatoid arthritis. About 0.24% of those with arthritis had celiac disease, compared to just 0.14% in those without. While these numbers seem small, they reflect a significant difference. Women with rheumatoid arthritis were especially at risk. Among men, the rate of celiac disease didn't change much whether or not they had arthritis. But for women, especially those under 60, the risk was clearly higher. Interestingly, the rate of new celiac disease diagnoses stayed stable over the 9-year follow-up. This contrasts with some studies in the general population, which suggest celiac disease is becoming more common, especially among young people. The consistency here suggests that people with rheumatoid arthritis aren't developing celiac disease at increasing rates, but they do still face a higher risk overall. This study's strengths lie in its large size and long time frame, along with its reliance on medically verified cases. Still, there were some limits. The data didn't include detailed clinical information like symptoms, lab results, or diet. And since the two groups were matched closely, the results might not reflect trends in the broader population. Also, because both diseases are relatively rare, the total number of people with both conditions was still modest. So, why does this matter? If you have rheumatoid arthritis or know someone who does, especially if you're a woman under 60, it may be worth discussing celiac disease with your doctor. Unexplained fatigue, digestive issues, or nutrient deficiencies could point to something more. While celiac screening is already recommended for people with type 1 diabetes or autoimmune thyroid disease, rheumatoid arthritis isn't usually on that list. This study suggests it may be time to reconsider. Early detection of celiac disease in people with rheumatoid arthritis could help prevent complications and support better health through a gluten-free diet. For patients and doctors alike, recognizing the overlap between autoimmune conditions could make a big difference in managing symptoms and improving quality of life. To get the latest celiac disease news and information, be sure to subscribe to celiac.com news. Thank you for tuning in and see you next time.